Hey friends, today's topic is mole concept multiple choice questions. Let's get started. According to scientists, mole is a counting unit for very small particles. 1 mole is defined as the number of particles equal to Avogadro's number. What is the value of Avogadro's number? (6.02 times 10 to the power of 23). Can I say, like 1 dozen equals to 12 items, a pair equals to 2 items, similarly a mole equals to 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 particles? Yes, this statement is correct. A mole represents a fixed number of particles. Here, particles mean atoms, ions, and molecules. All of these are represented by mole. 1 mole of oxygen gas O2 contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 molecules of oxygen gas. What is the number of atoms in 1 mole of sodium? It's option D, 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms of sodium. Number of ions in 1 mole of sodium chloride. (1.204 times 10 to the power of 24 ions). Here are the steps. One mole of a monoatomic element like neon contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Atoms in 3 moles of helium. (1.806 times 10 to the power of 24 atoms). Here are the steps. How many atoms in 1 mole of methane gas? (5 times 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms). A sample is having 0.5 moles of methane gas. What is the number of molecules? (3.01 times 10 to the power of 23 molecules). One mole of CO2 contains 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23 carbon dioxide molecules. Which of the following contains more particles? All contain same number of particles. Which sample contains 1 mole of atoms? (32 grams of sulfur). Moles of oxygen atoms in 1 mole of CO2. 2 moles of oxygen atoms in 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Which isotope was chosen by scientists as the standard for defining the mole and atomic mass unit? Carbon-12. Carbon-12 was chosen as the standard for the mole concept because its atomic mass is close to whole number and is abundant. How many atoms are there in 6 grams of carbon-12? 3.01 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms. And here is the solution. What is meant by the term molar mass? Mass of 1 mole of a substance. The System International unit of the molar mass is grams per mole. What is the relationship between moles mass and molar mass? It's option A. The number of moles is equal to the mass of a substance divided by its molar mass. What is the molar mass of an atom equal to? Its atomic mass in grams per mole. Which of the following elements has molar mass of 24 grams per mole? Magnesium is the right answer. It's option C, by adding atomic masses. Molar mass of sodium carbonate is 106 grams per mole. Now look at the solution. What is the molar mass of water? (18 grams per mole). And here is the calculation of molar mass of water. Which compound has a molar mass of approximately 44 grams per mole? Carbon dioxide. And here is the solution. What is the mass of 2 moles of oxygen gas? Mass of 2 moles of oxygen gas is 64 grams. How many moles are in 10 grams of hydrogen gas? 5 moles are present in 10 grams of hydrogen gas. Now let's see how to solve this problem. Subscribe to Chemistroland if you liked the content. Thanks for watching the video. Bye-bye, friends.